One confrontation between two legends from disparate times. The fight has captured everyone's attention. Everyone has been anticipating the bout between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, the social media sensation against the heavyweight icon. Welcome to the final stretch of this monumental showdown. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Legendary boxing trainer Freddie Roach described Jake Paul's ability as okay ahead of his showdown with Mike Tyson next month. YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul is finally set to settle the score with Mike Tyson when he faces the boxing icon on November 15th in Arlington, Texas. The two stars were scheduled to go toe-to-toe earlier this summer, but Tyson was forced to postpone his return to the ring after suffering from an inflamed ulcer. Iron Mike was advised to stop training on his doctor's orders, but has recently returned to the gym and insists he will be ready to walk to the ring in November. It's a matchup no one saw coming. Jake Paul, the YouTuber turned boxer, facing off against Mike Tyson, a man whose legacy has been built on fearsome power, blistering speed, and sheer intimidation. But this isn't just a fight, it's a collision of worlds. Paul, the modern face of influencer boxing, has defied expectations, defeating fighters with far more experience. Tyson, an undisputed legend, has been a symbol of dominance in the sport for decades. While Tyson's lengthy resume far outweighs Paul's, the age difference between the two boxers has been widely discussed as the fight draws closer. At 58 years old, Tyson is 31 years older than his upcoming opponent. Their age gap is the largest for any sanctioned. The clash between the pair is set to take place on Friday, November 15th in Arlington, Texas, at the Atant Stadium in front of up to 90,000 fans. Tyson's last professional outing came in 2005 when he lost to Kevin McBride. His last bout took place in an exhibition against fellow legend Roy Jones Jr. behind closed doors in 2020. As for Paul, the 27-year-old defeated former UFC fighter Mike Perry back in July in his last outing. Since the confirmation of the contest, many in the boxing community have slammed the decision to go ahead with the fight, especially after Tyson pulled out the original date back in July. Since making his professional debut in 2020, Paul has defeated the likes of Tyrone Woodley, Anderson Silva, Nate Diaz, and Ben Askren. His only defeat came last year against Tommy Fury. Coincidentally, Tyson happened to swing by Roach's gym on the same day of Paul's visit. It's fair to say that the 58-year-old wasn't impressed at all. Iron Mike was allegedly adamant he didn't see any potential in the problem child. Tyson looked at him and left. He saw 30 seconds of him sparring and said, "Freddie, can we go down and see the pictures? He knows that's where the good pictures are." He wasn't as interested as I was, Roach said. After hearing Tyson's brutal comments, Paul was quick to defend himself. Speaking to TalkSport, the American denied ever stepping foot in a ring at Roach's gym. "First and foremost, I saw these things that Freddie Roach was saying, that I was like sparring at his gym. First of all, I've never even trained at Wildcard Gym. Freddie is a F*** idiot. He's a hater," he said. "Mike Tyson has never watched me spar. Mike Tyson has never been in the gym at the same time as me sparring. I went to Wildcard once to talk to somebody for a meeting and for my brother's press conference there. But Mike Tyson wasn't anywhere in the vicinity, so it's just Freddie Roach spreading rumors, especially because me and Mike are friends, man." Boxing legend Mike Tyson posted a new short video of himself training for his upcoming fight against Jake Paul. "Final stretch," Tyson wrote. "Less than 50 days left." ESPN's Andreas Hale reported on April 29th that the outcome of the fight would affect both of their professional boxing records. Tyson's last official fight was in 2005, and he participated in an exhibition bout with Roy Jones Jr. in July 2020. He finished his professional boxing career with a record of 56 with 44 KOs. As for Paul, the former YouTube star has a record of 1 with 7 KOs. He's won both of his fights in 2024, a victory over Ryan Borland on March 2nd, as well as a 6th-round TKO win against Mike Perry on July 21st. Tyson told USA Today's Josh Peter on Sept 15 that he's training between 3 and 4 times a day as he prepares for the fight. He also sparred 6 rounds and explained that he'll eventually increase the number to 10 in anticipation of the 8 2-minute rounds against Paul. The fight is won in the gym, Tyson told Peter. He's ramping up his training with the bout just over a month away. Let's break down what makes this fight so intriguing. Tyson may be smaller at 5 feet 10 inches, but his explosiveness makes up for any disadvantage in reach. The peekaboo style that made him famous allowed Tyson to slip punches and get inside where he was most dangerous, launching heavy hooks and uppercuts that could end a fight in seconds. Even at 58, Tyson's footwork and head movement remain sharp. The question is, will Jake Paul's calculated approach keep him out of range, or will Tyson find a way to break through his defenses? Jake Paul stands at 6'1", with a 76-inch reach, physically well-equipped to box. He's shown a solid chin, improving technique, and a determination to prove himself against elite competition. His style? Methodical. Jake works behind a solid jab, picking his moments for the power punch. But he's never faced someone with the ferocity of Mike Tyson. Tyson, on the other hand, is known for his relentless pressure, bobbing and weaving through jabs and exploding with devastating hooks and uppercuts. Despite his age, Tyson's footwork and instincts remain sharp. If he can get inside Jake's reach, it could spell trouble for the younger fighter. For Jake Paul, it's about staying disciplined, keeping Tyson at range, avoiding those heavy hands, and wearing down the older fighter. His youth, stamina, and patience could be his biggest assets. But for Tyson, this fight is mental as much as physical. The intimidation factor still looms large. Will Jake buckle under the pressure of facing a living legend? Tyson's experience in the ring, his ability to seize on mistakes, could turn the tide at any moment. This isn't just about fame or money. For Jake Paul, it's the ultimate test, a chance to cement his place in boxing history. For Mike Tyson, it's about legacy. Can he still dominate the ring one last time, proving that greatness never fades? One thing is certain, when these two step into the ring, the world will be watching. This is more than just a fight. It's a defining moment for both men. For Jake Paul, the key to victory lies in discipline. He'll need to keep Tyson at a distance, use his jab effectively, and pick his moments to unleash power shots. Patience and footwork will be crucial. One mistake, one lapse in concentration, and Tyson could close the gap and deliver a knockout punch that could end the fight in an instant. For Tyson, the path to victory is clear. He must apply constant pressure. His ability to cut off the ring, force Jake into uncomfortable positions, and land powerful combinations will be the deciding factor. Tyson knows how to force mistakes, and if Jake Paul shows any hesitation, Tyson will capitalize. But this fight goes beyond physical attributes and technical skills. It's a psychological war. Jake Paul thrives on the mental aspect of his fights. He's known for getting under the skin of his opponents and using mind games to gain an edge. But can those tactics work against a man like Mike Tyson, who has been through it all? Tyson's sheer presence is intimidating, even for the most seasoned fighters. Can Jake handle the pressure of standing across the ring from one of the most feared men in boxing history? This fight is about more than just who wins or loses. It's about legacy. For Jake Paul, this is the ultimate test. He's silenced critics before, but a victory over Mike Tyson would elevate his career to unprecedented heights. For Tyson, this fight is about proving that greatness never fades. That even after decades in the sport, he can still compete and win against today's younger stars. Who will come out on top? Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. The final stretch. The ultimate battle of generations, styles, and legacies. The world is watching as these two titans prepare to step into the ring. Who will emerge victorious? Who will write the final chapter in this historic showdown? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the latest fight news, breakdowns, and more. This is the fight of the century. Are you ready? Just comment below.
Listen, I started Jake off and I'm going to finish him. Just come to the fight and you'll see.